everybody, welcome back to Sew Me Sunshine. It's me, Harriet, and behind the camera is the wonderful Lisa, who has put together this week's video for us and does the really clever editing as well. Mitzi's busy at the moment doing one of our newsletters. If you don't subscribe to our newsletter, then I encourage you to do so. As a thank you, you get a 10% discount code to use, and it's full of lots of sewing inspiration, and also you are first to find out the new in fabrics too. So this week's video is one of your favourites. It is pattern and fabric picks for February sewing, and we've been inspired by Valentine's Day coming up, so you'll see a lot of like pinks and reds featured throughout the fabrics we've got for you, and we've got some great patterns as well to give you lots of sewing inspiration. So let's get to it and show you the fabric and pattern picks. So we're going to start with our first very Valentine's fabric here at Sew Me Sunshine, and it's a favourite from all of you guys. You've loved this one. It's a really gorgeous cotton poplin. So it's nice and lightweight, but being a cotton poplin, it actually has some nice structure to it, which is great for anything with like a statement sleeve or a collar. It just really lends itself really well to that. It's nice and smooth against the skin. It has a black background and it's covered in these little tiny hearts, which is really fun. And I love the fact they've got pinks and reds featured throughout it. It's bringing very Dams and Madder vibes, and I'm here for it. And I just think it's the perfect fabric for Valentine's Day and beyond. Now it is quite narrow width, so that's something to bear in mind. It is opaque, you wouldn't have to worry about lining your project either, but it would work for lots of different things. So you think like shirts, blouses, even pyjamas would look great in this, but we thought it would look amazing as the new pattern from Friday Pattern Company, and that's the Butano button-up shirt. We really like that pattern, think it's really a bit different and would look really great in this fabric. Just imagine it paired with a pair of jeans, or potentially with a skirt as well, would look really great as well. So yeah, we think that'd be the perfect pairing for this fabric. So if you're planning this Valentine's Day to just be cozy at home, that's exactly what I will be doing. Then what I'll be wanting to wear is some really cozy loungewear. And Tilly and the Buttons bought out their Drew sweatshirt, which is a really gorgeous sweatshirt pattern. And they've just brought out like matching joggers and sweatshirt shorts, sorry, I should say. And that is the Cece. So like I said, they come in the jogger length and also the short length, so it's up to you what you kind of fancy, but we thought it would look really great as like this hot pink cotton sweatshirting as a Drew and Cece set. And it would be really nice and comfy to curl up on the couch at home with a book, or perhaps in front of the TV. Now, with our cotton sweatshirting, we've just restocked it. So it's a cotton elastane blend. It's got a really nice brushed, soft finish to it, so it's nice and warm against the skin, and it's got a really great full-way stretch and recovery as well. They're all Architect certified. We've got a really nice range of colours. So obviously we've got this hot pink, but we've also got, I'm just looking over Lisa's shoulder, we've got like a rust orange, we've got navy, we've got like a grey, we've got green, we've got petrol, we've got a plum colour, black, we've got lots of different colours. So if pink isn't for you, then one of those colours will be. We've also got matching ribbing for all of our cotton sweatshirtings as well. So don't fret, you can go for the matching ribbing, or perhaps you'd opt for a contrast, which would look really fun as well. But yeah, this would look great as a Valentine's loungewear set. The next fabric we've got for you is another pink number. So this is a fabric Godmother fabric, and it's from their most recent collection. It is a cotton poplin, but it's something in between like a cotton lawn and poplin. So it does have some nice structure to it, but it's not as structured as the heart one I showed you earlier. It is got a little bit of drape to it. It's very fine and smooth, and it's nice and lightweight as well. So it's got this like pinky lilac-y coloured background, and then the illustration design is like in a deep orangey red colour. And I just really love the design on this. So it's got these little borders in the scallops and squiggles, which I think is really fun. Oh, and the wavy border as well is lovely. And then within each border, it's got a different illustration. So you've got bows, you've got wine, you've got croissants, which I really love the croissant illustration with the strawberries and cherries. You've got some cocktails, you've got some really decadent cake and candles. It's just perfect for Valentine's Day, but I just love the illustrations. And again, it's just bringing very Damson Madder, very fashionable at the moment, the illustrations on this. And yeah, I'm in love with it. I just think it's really, really fun. So with this, I just think it's calling out to be made into a statement blouse. So Lisa's just shown me this blouse and I just think it's perfect match for it. It's by Madswick and it's the Rosamund blouse. So it's got a really beautiful statement cut collar and I just think it would look amazing in this. You could even add some ric-rac for some extra statement to it, and I just think it would look really, really gorgeous. You'll be able to dress it up and down, and I think you'll get lots of wear out of it this spring and summertime. So we've got some really beautiful 100% cotton fine needle cords. Some people would call these actually baby cords because it is a very, very fine wale, which is the raised rib bit of the corduroy. And we've got them in some really nice classic colours, but I'm particularly in love with this rich burgundy colour. It's just gorgeous. It's very fashionable colour at the moment. We're selling a lot of fabrics in this colour, so you guys are obviously loving it as much as it is in the fashion world. So it's got a really nice back to it. It's nice and smooth against the skin. And like I said, the wales are just very, very fine and soft against the skin. So this fabric would work really well for shirts, shirt dresses and trousers as well as skirts. And we've just got in stock the True Bias Blair skirt in both size bands in paper form, and we've been really excited for that one to arrive, and we just think this would look really gorgeous as a Blair skirt and be a really great staple thing to have in your wardrobe, perfect for transitioning into springtime when you still want obviously maybe tights on, or you can make different length skirts with it and just pair it with some blouses and shirts that you've already got in your wardrobe. It would also look really cute with that fabric Godmother cotton poplin paired with this. It would look really nice little outfit. But yeah, we think this would look great as a skirt, but like I said, if skirts aren't for you, a trouser, even like a corduroy shirt or a dress would equally look great in the cotton needle cords. So we have included one of our beautiful viscose blend soft knits. So we've stocked these soft knits for quite a while, and we've got them in a range of different colours, and this colour has always been the most popular and the one that we struggled to keep in stock. It's a really beautiful warm cream. I think, Lisa, do we call it vanilla, this one? Yes, we do. It is very vanilla-y. It reminds me of vanilla ice cream. It's a really nice warm colour. But being the fact that we're doing obviously February pattern and fabric pairings, we still need a cardigan, right? So we're going into spring, we're looking forward to spring, but we definitely still need a cardigan. So Lisa thought it'd be great to include a cardigan in this pattern picks video, and I'm completely agree with her. So these viscose blends soft knits are perfect for sewing yourself a cardigan, and one of our favourite cardigan patterns is by True Bias, and it is the Marlo, and we think using this beautiful creamy colour, it just would work with lots of things in your wardrobe already. But being obviously the fact that we're going into Valentine's, we thought it'd be really good to go for a really fun button. So something like these buttons by Pigeon Wishes. These are called Fanciful. They're just really, really fun. They've got some elements of yellow, which is very Somi Sunshine, and then pink and an off-white as well. but obviously you could go for any button or go for just a very classic as well. We've got lots of buttons in stock here at So Me Sunshine. But yeah, we just thought it'd be a really nice classic cardigan that you could throw on top of anything that you've already got in your wardrobe, and it would also work with lots of the different garments we've talked about through today as well. So the last fabric we've got for you is this really gorgeous Deadstock cotton poplin. So it's one of our older Deadstock cotton poplins, but it's just so fun, and we thought we'd show it to you guys again. So it's got some really nice structure to it. It's still lightweight, but it's got a lovely structure due to being 100% cotton and being a poplin. It's nice and smooth against the skin as well. And this one, it features like a pinky lilacs and different tones of green as well. As you can see, it's got this like grid design, which is really, really fun. It's almost like a large gingham, and then within each kind of line and grid area, it's got like an animal print inspired design throughout it. So I think we've called it Safari Grid, and that's because it's like features like zebra stripes, you've got like a giraffe print in there, you've got leopard as well. So it's very fashionable with all the animal print, which is definitely having its moment at the moment. And I just think it works really well in this almost like grid design as well. It's really unusual, not something we come across often, which is what we love about sourcing Deadstock fabric. And this is a really high-end Deadstock as well, really gorgeous. Now this would work really well with shirts, shirt dresses. So we thought we would pair it with a brand new pattern that we are in love with here at So Me Sunshine. And that is the new pattern from Fabric Godmother. And it is the Aspen dress. I've been looking for a pattern just like this for quite some time. There's some ready to wear ones on the high street that I've had my eye on. So it's great that there's finally a pattern. So it comes with like a zip front to it. It's got quite a loose fitted bodice, which I love. I love that because it's nice and comfortable. It's got different sleeve length options as well. And it does have inseam pockets. Now I think with this, I'd be tempted to go for the full length sleeve with it, but it definitely would work with the shorts length as well. Now with the Aspen, you can use quite heavyweight fabrics like a denim and a corduroy, but it also works really well with something like a cotton poplin. And I just think that would make a really nice weight dress for going into springtime. But for now, you could layer it up with some tights and a cardigan like the Marlo cardigan we've just shown you. And I just think it would look really great made up into that Aspen dress. But if a dress isn't for you, then a shirt would equally work really well in this. So thank you so much for watching, everyone, and hopefully this week's video has got you excited about sewing yourself something new for February time. As always, all the links to the patterns and the fabric are below for you. Let me know in the comments which fabric and pattern pairing has tickled your fancy this month, and let me know if you've got any alternative pattern suggestions. It's always great to hear from you and to share ideas with one another. But anyway, like I said, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.